when they told me that we're going to be 10 years, I didn't even believe it because I didn't know time has run that fast. But it is, it pleases me and it gives me so much joy.
Lagos State Government were very proud to be associated with Rablow Woods. We're very proud to be associated with ACAS because what you teach, what you profess is going to impact not just individuals, but eventually impact governance, impact private sector, and our practices, change our perception and understanding of fraud and its effect on the underdevelopment that we see all around us.
I don't see them every time, but whenever they say they're doing anything, I'm there without a question. The structure they have in place is impeccable. I have not told them this, but it is impeccable.
CFE puts you out there above your peers, above your colleagues, and every other person. So I would encourage all of us to please be certified in this course. Thank you.
Let me say that this is a very perfect synergy between the public service and the private sector in the fight against corruption and counter fraud generally.
It's simply kind of close the gap between body of knowledge and practical application. So you can see that the guys presenting the course had key experiences in the things that they were talking about. And that made it very relatable for those of us that were learning, and learning became easier. So please, a round of applause for the faculty.
It's quite interesting being an alumni of the institute. And to a large extent, I'll tell you that Rablow Woods changed my viewpoint with the things I felt I know. One thing you should know is common sense, though it's not common, but sincerely, you need to lace it with knowledge, particularly if you are treading in the field where professionalism is required.
The chairman of the EFCC, like every other attendee here, attended the CFE exam review course in July 2017. Since then, he has led the EFCC's Lagos zone before heading the commission. He's come to say a few words and send us his best wishes. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Abdurrashid Bawa.
I'm happy that you did not introduce me as chairman, but as an alumni of Rablow Woods. So I'm going to speak as an alumni of Rablow Woods. It is an honor to be here. I'm highly delighted to be here. Corruption, economic and financial crime is the bane of economic development in our dear country. There is nothing wrong with our people. There is nothing wrong with our land. There is nothing wrong with our location. The only problem is that we are not harnessing our resources for the betterment of our country.
We want to officially commission the Counter Fraud House.
Wake up in the morning, hallelujah, chasing the money, chasing it back, no looking back, me and my gang, steady fire, we leave no gap, Gucci, Gucci, Louis V, miss my monster with Hennessy, my eye on dirty, I know busy, the smell of the winds shall lead me, baby girl, why you crying, clean your tears with my currency, bullion van, outside the club, who tell you say we need protection, up in my all black challenger, horror leading to the dynasty, we know ourselves and they know we, they know we.
Between 5 to 10% of companies' revenue. That is huge. That is something that we can avoid. That is something that if it weren't there, it would have been plugged back to business, it would have been plugged back to the society and help the lives of people. That is why we chose this course. Not just me, but with other people working with us. And in the last 10 years, we've been able to reiterate good values, moral decadence, goal, vision, integrity, transparency in the society and in business.
Now we dey give them the beduna. We keep it all like the summer. We bring all the drama. We bust up that medulla. Automatic when we wanna party. Bring like 20 bodies when we show the place. New designers, we be steady shining. Everything I get, them on, I got it grow. Say to me, rap no sell to them, start to pay money. Now they come back with a track to play for me. To get me on that, need an application fee. This track was made for me. Pastor pray for me, cause me I don't know what it